On her 18th birthday, the girl felt the love of her family for the first time, seeing her brother and father carefully preparing a cake for her. The girl happily took a bite, but the next second, she lost consciousness completely. When she woke up from the coma, she found herself lying on a cold operating table. Her father, cold as ever, said that they were going to transplant her heart to her biological daughter, for the first time preparing her birthday with such care. All this time, they had treated her as nothing more than a container for her biological daughter's heart. The girl closed her eyes in pain and despair, silently swearing in her heart that if there was a next life, she would never be the adopted daughter again. Perhaps heaven pitied the girl's tragic fate, and the next moment, she was reincarnated back to 4 years ago, when her adoptive parents had just found their biological daughter. At that time, the biological daughter falsely accused the girl, saying the girl pushed her down for a piece of chocolate. Her father didn't try to understand, and slapped the girl right away. Her adoptive mother also scolded her from the side. The girl made up her mind not to care about this ridiculous family anymore. Taking advantage of the other's distraction, the girl pushed the biological daughter to the ground, saying, "This is how you truly push her down." Seeing the girl's defiance, her father raised his hand to slap her again, but this time, she would never let him hit her again. But the girl turned and left this loveless home. She wandered aimlessly through the streets. When she suddenly remembered, the girl decided to take the risk and find her real father. She threw herself in front of a car and desperately knocked on the driver's window. The driver tried to drive away, but the girl loudly said she was Alex's biological daughter, and that they could do a paternity test if they didn't believe her. Alex saw everything, but he thought the girl was a fraud, and ordered the driver to leave. But the girl didn't give up on this chance. As the car drove farther, she picked up a stone and smashed it against Alex's car window. This caught his attention. He ordered them to bring the fainted girl back to his home, and arranged for a paternity test. The CEO never imagined the girl was really his daughter. He temporarily arranged for the girl to stay in a villa, and one day, while the girl was drawing in the yard, she happened to bump into two brothers. They had come to discuss a business deal with the CEO, but didn't expect to see the runaway girl. They asked her to return with them, but this time, the girl wouldn't listen to them. She even let the dog out to bite them. That night, when the CEO returned home, he heard about the incident from his assistant. Looking at the girl drawing downstairs, the CEO immediately noticed that the girl couldn't hold the pen properly. He ordered the secretary to prepare a car and take the girl to the hospital to treat her wounds. But as soon as the girl finished treating her wounds, she ran into the two brothers, who had also come to treat their dog bites. Her adoptive father asked the girl why she had attacked her brothers, but the girl didn't want to argue with them. She turned to leave, but was grabbed by her adoptive father. He insisted that she explain herself. The older brother scolded the girl, saying she had deliberately ruined the business deal with Alex. Otherwise, they would have successfully completed it by now. The younger brother also blamed the girl, calling her an ungrateful wolf. At this moment, just when the girl felt helpless, Alex also noticed the commotion and immediately walked over to ask what was going on.